Your gut health is a key element that contributes to your overall health. Gut health, also referred to as the gut microbiome, is an ecosystem made up of trillions of microorganisms that live together and influence your health. These microorganisms include different species of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and even parasites. Yes, parasites. I like to think of the gut microbiome as a diverse garden. When your garden is colorful, alive, and well, so are you. When your diverse garden is overtaken by weeds, debris, and depleted soil, your diverse garden begins to die, and that's the same for your health. Your health just starts to decline. An imbalance in your gut microbiome has been connected with numerous diseases such as type 2 diabetes, obesity, inflammatory bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome, different types of cancer, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and more. The question we should really be asking is what's driving the changes and imbalances in your gut microbiome, and how can we use that information to improve our gut health? My name is Jasmine. I'm a certified nutritional therapy practitioner, founder and CEO of Organically Glow, an online nutrition practice rooted in functional medicine principles, helping women get real answers to their health struggles beyond the mainstream with functional lab testing, nutrition, and lifestyle medicine. How can you improve your gut health naturally? Let's start with the 4 influences behind gut health. So number 1, born via cesarean or exclusively breastfed. Obviously, this is something we have no control over, but delivery plays a crucial role in establishing the initial colonization of the infant's gut microbiota. So this transfer of microbes from mother to newborn may serve as just an early inoculation process with implications for long-term health consequences and just health outcomes for newborns. Studies have actually shown that there are distinct differences between newborns who have been born vaginally compared to a C-section. So newborns who were delivered vaginally contain lactobacillus in their gut microbiome. Newborns who were delivered via this way actually have a higher rate of health outcomes. So they're just healthier newborns overall. So this is something that we really have to consider when we are looking at health outcomes. If we want to prevent disease, if we want to reverse disease, we have to really look at the gut microbiome and see what we can actually change and manipulate. Number 2 is diet. The Western diet is full of ultra-processed foods. It has been shown to actually reduce the diversity and populations of bacterial species that make up the gut microbiome. So this change in our gut microbiome can lead to disease, and again has been connected back to numerous diseases, especially type 2 diabetes, inflammatory bowel disease, and obesity. Number 3 is lifestyle. So as we know, stress can exacerbate inflammation in the gut by just allowing harmful bacterial products to bypass the intestinal lining. This is also known as leaky gut, and a healthy gut is supposed to have a very strong intestinal lining to keep these bacterial species and byproducts out of your bloodstream, because that can trigger diseases too, especially inflammatory conditions with the immune system. We also need to really take into account exercise and our sleep when it comes to lifestyle, because this can also influence your gut health. And lastly, number 4 is environmental factors. So toxins such as pollution, chemicals, even like xenobiotics such as antibiotics, heavy metals, pesticides, artificial sweeteners can all cause gut microbiome toxicity, which can alter your gut microbiome, leading to a loss of beneficial bacteria, a loss of beneficial diversity, and of course that can influence or prevent disease in the future. So those 4 things are basically what influences gut health. And so the main question we should be asking is, how can you improve your gut health naturally by knowing these things? So let's dive into it. We're going to start with nutrition. Food is medicine. So we're going to look at a specific species in the gut microbiome that has been shown to help with your gut barrier function, so improving leaky gut, glucose homeostasis, so balancing your blood sugar, and reducing and managing inflammation in the body. So this specific bacterium is called Akkermansia. This is a mucin degrading bacterium commonly present in human and mouse gut microbiota. So the best way to support this bacteria and improve your gut health is to consume polyphenols, which are plant-based compounds that often protect against infection, disease, and supports immunity. So we are looking at specific polyphenols that include berries, fresh herbs, real cranberry juice, and cacao. So those are like the 4 super foods that I would definitely implement to help really improve your gut health naturally. Number 2 is going to be healthy fats. So healthy fats have been shown to really help with the gut lining. So we really want to improve and strengthen that gut lining so we are protected against these bacteria species and toxins that may get into the systemic circulation. And we don't want that because that can trigger different immune issues such as autoimmunity. So when we are thinking about healthy fats, we really want to focus on omega-3 fatty acids. So omega-3 fats are like your avocados, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts. These are all going to really help your gut microbiome. It's going to increase diversity and it's also going to lower inflammation. Number 3 is fiber. So fiber is a huge one that we are always missing in our diet, especially if you are focused on just the Western diet. So eating tons of processed foods, ultra processed foods, packaged foods. We have no fiber in those foods. So fiber is commonly found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans or legumes, and these can really serve as a prebiotic. So not only is fiber super great for the gut microbiome, but it's also going to really feed your good gut bugs. And that's what we need to actually increase diversity and manage inflammation in the body. And number 4 is probiotic rich foods. So I love probiotic rich foods. You do want to start slow when you're implementing probiotic rich foods, especially if you have gut issues, because it can change your gut microbiome pretty quickly and it can increase gut issues if you are already dealing with lots of gut issues such as bloating and gas. So keep that in mind when you're implementing these foods. Start really slow. And so some foods that are really rich in probiotics are going to be yogurt. You can even do like cultured coconut yogurt. That's by far my favorite. You can also do kefir, fermented vegetables. Those are all going to be super rich in probiotic strains. Research has really found having a diverse population of bacteria in the gut can reduce your chances of disease. So diversity is the key component behind a healthy gut. Improve your gut health naturally by changing your lifestyle, specifically addressing stress. Chronic stress leads to dis-ease in the body. Stress can exacerbate inflammation in the gut by damaging your gut lining, allowing harmful bacterial products to bypass it and go into your bloodstream. This is what triggers tons of inflammation, and it also triggers an immune response. So the best way to improve your gut health is to focus on managing your stress daily. Taking at least 5 to 10 minutes a day in the morning or in the night or whenever you have free time to really manage your stress is going to help you with inflammation in the gut. So you can do walking, breath work, meditation, spending time with loved ones, community building. This is a huge one, and we often forget that being alone and lonely, just feeling lonely, is really bad for your health. We also want to focus on exercising, moving your body, yoga, Pilates, getting a massage. Anything to really help you feel at ease and at peace is going to greatly help with managing your stress daily. So just keep that in mind when you are looking to improve your gut health naturally. You really want to learn how to manage those stress levels daily because it's a non-negotiable nowadays. We live in a very fast-driven society and we're constantly on the go, go, go. So scheduling at least 5 to 15 minutes daily to implement one or more of these stress tools can greatly improve your gut health naturally. Improving your gut health naturally by identifying root causes driving poor gut health. So, number three, of course, is test, don't guess. With the complex nature of the gut microbiome and the numerous factors that can influence a healthy gut, it is so important to identify the root causes behind your specific gut issues. So, in my private practice and in our community, we utilize functional lab testing to identify root cause patterns behind poor gut health. Functional lab testing is completely different from the standard labs you get from your doctor. Functional lab testing focuses on optimal health and prevention. We analyze a very broad range of biomarkers to detect imbalances before they actually become issues. So, two of our favorite functional labs tests for improving gut health, of course, is going to be number one, functional blood labs. So, we have our root cause lab test, which is designed to measure over 65 biomarkers, and these help us detect root causes behind your gut health issues. It even provides information on your digestion, your drainage, your inflammation levels, certain infections, your immune function, and so much more. We are also offering a free blood work review. So if you do have blood work that you got done in like the last 3 months or within the last 3 months, we can take a look at those for you and find out if you have some of these root causes that are causing your gut health issues. So bloating, burping, belly pain, constipation, diarrhea, any type of gut issues or any other health issues that you're dealing with, we can look at your blood work from a functional perspective and give you an idea of what potential root causes are behind your symptoms. So if you guys are interested in that, we have a free offer right now. So I'll link it in the caption where you can actually go to it, click it, and then you can start the process. Number two, our other functional lab test that we really love to use when we're looking at the gut health specifically is a GI map. So this gastrointestinal microbiome plus test is a test basically designed to detect different microbes in your gut. So we can see bacterial overgrowths, a lack of specific bacteria, parasitic or viral pathogens that actually can be contributing to an imbalance in your gut. It also provides information on your digestion, absorption, inflammation, and of course your immune system. So I do like to pair these two lab tests together specifically. If you are just interested in one of the tests, I would go for our functional blood labs, which is our root cause lab test, just because we are taking a very holistic functional approach when it comes to looking at full body health. So improving your gut health means improving your overall health. So as research on the gut microbiome continues, we'll see a huge emphasis on promoting a healthy gut to prevent disease down the line. So I'm saying like maybe 5, 10, 15 years down the line, gut health is going to be the new mainstream medicine. So if you can change your gut microbiome right now, start implementing some of these small changes that are sustainable, you will see a huge improvement in your gut health. So start improving your gut health by really focusing on these 3 tips. Number 1, your diet. Number 2, managing stress. And number 3, identifying the root causes behind your gut health issues. So once you make changes in your nutrition and lifestyle, you can take the next step by identifying the root cause behind your gut issues with functional lab testing. So again, if you guys are interested in getting your blood work that you have completed in the past, we can look that over for you, see if you have any of these potential root causes, inflammatory markers, if you have digestive issues, if you have a gut imbalance. Make sure you go and click that free blood work review, fill that out, and we can chat through and see if we can help you figure out those potential root causes. So again, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.